Hello everyone and welcome back to Parkitect. We're still here in Victoria Lake, building our park. We're over halfway to our overall goal. We're making money, which is great. So we're on our way, I would say. Gravitron could be a good addition to our park. We could even, you know, like actually build something out here. I'm just saying it's kind of a walk for such a ride, but increased popularity during rain. I mean, it's raining now. There you go. First person, already in line, because it's raining and they want to be inside and dry. I have to imagine that people don't want to go on this while it's raining. Like, I don't know. Water rides generally don't seem to increase popularity when raining. Maybe they do for some people. Why are you leaving? You were only there. You're not paying the park entrance fee. Wow. That just seems a little low. It's $5. People want high intensity rides. That's fine. They can want that. They can want high intensity. I don't have that for them, but they can want it. I highly doubt any of the roller coasters we currently have offer that, and even if they did, we don't have the money to build them. Plain and simple, we just don't, and I don't want to go taking out a loan just to pay it back, because we're currently growing our park, and that's all we are required to do. Maybe some of these will have more high intensity, some medium intensity. We can get medium, and that's about it. Okay. I really wish... Oh gosh. I didn't mean to do that. Go away. That's great. Like, let's stop. We just, destroyed the queue for our only roller coaster. So yeah, I really wish that would have come with a cash reward rather than more terrain. Because, yeah, we gained this terrain over here. So people could now take their paddle boats into here if they wanted to. Unless the bridge prevents it. But I really don't see why we need the extra terrain. I don't get it. Like, we're well on our way to 300. We only need, you know, 65 more people. I think we've got a good chance to do it already. Like, we're not gonna need another roller coaster. We're gonna get 300 guests with just thrill rides, calm rides, and one stock roller coaster. Although I would love to see these guys finish this up, we could then build the twister. But yeah, so I'm going through on 3 times speed just because we don't really have a lot of money to do much right now. We need to make more money. People over here being excited about the only ride on this side of the park. Like, the rest of the park is just like a scenic place. The lake and the trees and the grass. And so that's all it is. And now this doesn't look as efficient, it just looks crowded because the fence that was telling us we couldn't expand over here is gone. But I guess you can stand in line for lots of things around the same time. Look at him go, whee! This probably has a long queue time, right? Oh, Jesus. The game must be saving, right? I clicked revenue and things were bad. Alright. Alright, we got Twister. Woo! Just in case, although I highly doubt it will happen, we'll switch it to coasters. I'm also gonna take away a little bit of your funding, sorry. It wasn't anything you did, I promise. So we've got this. He's a little twisty doodle. We can have a second guy out here, I guess. So we'll just put you out here. Hopefully everyone's gonna get all excited about the new ride. Great amusement park near the lake. We essentially bought a lake. We own it now. This is our lake. We have less than $1,000. We're making $91 a month. Oh no, carousel is broken from control failure. That means it's just gonna spin very, very fast and start bouncing up and down. Oh no, a group of vandals. Look, that guy, he's a vandal. We saw him break the thing. We don't have any security in the park. It's probably a mistake. There goes 24 of our $91 a month. Just on security. Is that their monthly salary? Yeah. Oh boy, okay, we've got Thunderstorm. That takes down a lot of our rides by the looks of it. The Ferris wheel, the roller coaster, the swan boats, this. Few things can still operate in a thunderstorm. But not that many. Alright, it's over. Everything's functioning as normal again. Yeah, we're not making 25 bucks a month. But I don't think it'll be a problem. We are down to needing 42 more guests in our park. So that's really not that many. We can let our money kind of increase while we watch things go. Granted, it won't be enough for another ride. We spent pretty much all the ride money on Twister. So you better be popular, Twister. We're putting all of our hopes and dreams on you. I mean, that group seemed to like it. Some people went straight from Graviton to Twister. I'm sure some people from Twister went to Gravitron as well. Make sure there are enough trash bins and janitors. There's probably not enough janitors. We only have 2. I think we only have 1 mechanic. Oof. The TV program had a segment about Gravitron. We'll have an increased customer for a time. Yay! Alright, we hit 260. We need 40 more people. I mean, I think likely we do need another ride in order to pull this off. The issue is the money associated with it. Because it would be great if it could be a roller coaster, but I need like 6 grand for that. And that I don't have. So you know what we need to do? We need to go through and see what anyone... Oh. People are not happy in general about the park. So we just don't have the money right now to hire more people. So we need to see if anything's a good deal. And we're just gonna bump it a little bit if it's a good deal. So can we actually affect these? We can. We're gonna make fries $2 and a hamburger $4. Just to see what people say. Nobody has any thoughts about the Ferris wheel. No one has thoughts about the cost of the paddle boats. No one is saying that's a good deal because it probably isn't. People are saying Spiral Slide's a good deal, so I'm gonna up it just a little bit. The slide's not worth $2, but one person said this was a good deal, so now it's increasing by 20 cents. Because we need to start eking out some money somewhere. Because we've gained 2 guests since I last checked. Look at this guy, he's so tired. So he didn't do very much. I guess he did a lot. He's just very tired and hungry and thirsty. We have a food court. Just like so's you know. Okay, where are my janitors? I just want like... You're gonna stay in zone 1. And like so for zone 1, I also wish for it to include like all of that. I guess it should include like most of the places where people go. Like, I really just want you to focus on cleaning everything. Because people are upset. Oh no. We stopped making that much money. People just aren't coming into the park. Oh boy, guys. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know how far into the negative it lets you go. Okay, we're in the green again. So there's our janitor. She's just stopped here. Okay, scrub, scrub, scrub. Okay, come on, go there. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Janitor! What are you doing? Too tired to work, probably? Oh no, you're over here now. I mean, that's fine, but... oh. Oh dear. So we're bouncing around, but we're not doing great. We're very quickly gonna run out of money. Steel coaster available now. Great. You're all out of commission because we can't afford it. Oh my goodness, guys. We might have to take out a loan. We've never needed to take out a loan before. I don't want us to have to take out a loan. That would make me sad. Okay, what do we have here? Okay. So, one of my favorite steel coasters in Roller Coaster Tycoon was just the single loop. It was cheap. It was pre-made, so I don't know if we can even make it in this game. I don't know if we can do the launch thing. I would hope we could. And people just tend to really enjoy it. Like, it's a well-liked thing. But we're still losing money every month right now. Let alone actually gaining money. Or gaining popularity. So maybe we need to take out a loan. I don't want to have to do it. Like, what have we got here? All of these are a lot of money. I was hoping for like $2 grand, but sure. Let's take out this. So we've got $5,000. And then we're gonna see if we can build essentially the single loop steel coaster. I don't know if we can. Of course, we just hit 300. We would have just done it. That's how I feel. Launch? Okay. But I don't know how we tell it that's gonna come back. What if I just demolish all of this? Then we just go in here. There we go. I mean, I do really want to figure out if we can do the single loop coaster. But I was like, why? We could just delete this and pay off the debt and then we'd be all good. Oh no, the carousel has control failure again. It's like being like having a cold. It's like, oh no, the carousel's got the flu again. Dagnabbit carousel. Alright, let's save. We have no money. I'm not even sure. Okay, our park is technically profitable at this point. But probably only because they dropped off people who liked what we had. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Let's look at what we've got next to look forward to. Alright, we finished Victoria Lake. We can now play this scenario in sandbox mode. So I don't really understand the relevancy of the buildings, but... Okay, a wealthy entrepreneur has purchased this ideal caldera in the middle of the ocean, which is to turn into a bustling attraction. Ooh, park rating of 70, 800 tickets. December of year 2. It's quite a bit. This definitely seems a little bit easier. Sell 800 tickets, the 500 guests in your park, happiness rating 75. Okay, so actually they're getting more difficult now, for sure. So we're gonna start Western Roundup in this episode. We're probably not gonna get very far before we move on to the next episode, but we'll get it started, okay? State. Why did it say state? State? So how are we on decor? Let's first up. Boop. So we kind of have this blocking off everything, so no one can see what's back here. We have one ride to start us off with. It's pre-themed. It looks like a fairly big park. Open, at least wide open spaces. So we could have... What's in here actually? It looks like we might have some shops already too. Hide scenery. So we have drinks, hot dogs, a kiosk. Is that a bathroom? Yes. Okay. So we've got the basic startup for a park already here. We have $15,000. So this is just path. Oh no, not all of it's path. Some of it is. Okay. So it's nice that it started us with so much. We don't have a ton here in terms of other things, although we do have a lot of roller coasters available to us. We have a log flume. Log flume might be a good starter since it seems like this is very desert-ish. It's gonna be hot and humid and icky. So I don't know if I like that. Maybe I do. So if we put that there, what's that do to our decor? Like, people don't seem to have decor when they are on rides. I guess that's good. So this is an interesting, like... So, like, I wanna... I didn't mean that. No, I wanna... Boop. So how do I... There we go. So it's just this. I want this, but over here. Oh, I can just boop. There we go. Figured it all out, I think. I like how much theming there is in this park. Maybe we should try and keep it going. You know, maybe we could. I think that'd be really fun. So we can see, I'm sure we've got stuff like this. I don't know if we should, like, really put stuff like that around every ride. That seems like it would get a little old a little fast. But it's something we could do. Do we have any benches? These are things I don't want to forget about. We have a few. There's our entrance over there. So right now the park's very small, but that's fine. Briefly. So I wish that we just had something like titled like Old West. We have cacti, which we can make really big. That's a really big prickly pear. Okay, well I said we cared about theming. We can put one in the middle of the log flume. That seems ouch. Like people wouldn't like it because they would hurt themselves. What if we made this as massive as we could? That's it. And this costs 60 bucks a piece, so Peggy, do not go insane on it right now. That was probably more than we needed to do. So like, what if we were in here and I was just like, hey, I want something like this. Oh wow, okay. These were very individually built. That's annoying. We just have a hedge archway. Like we could do something like that. It's cheating, I'm pretty sure everyone would say, but like kind of makes it look a little bit more themed-ish. Right? Right. I've decided I am right. Anyway guys, I'm gonna end this episode here. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and as always, I'm the Purple Peggy Sis, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!